Hey everyone. Well, you have a twofer in this week, right? So, two framework and fives. You asked for it. You voted for Just Culture. So, I'm here to give it to you. Just Culture in 5 minutes or less. So we all know that just culture is a beast. Really, it truly is. I mean, words like psychological safety, just culture, no retaliation, creating a culture where transparency happens all the time, and a view of anyone making a mistake is a luscious and ripe opportunity to learn from each other. Some of you might be saying, oh, heck no, negativity screams at us and positivity only whispers. So when you hear this is what just culture means, and this is what will happen if you implement and coach to just culture, that you right away, like, it ain't happening here, right? Because you think you go to that one face that will never accept this sort of transparency. So how do we do this? How do we create a just culture where everyone, a common language that everyone understands from the CEO on down? How do you do anything? How you eat any elephant, right? By one single bite at a time. So think about just one thing that every leader in your organization could get really, really great at that would move you so much closer, leaps and bounds to a just culture. And what that is direct dialogue. Coach, coach, coach. Never stop coaching, not even for one moment. So that eternal, constant, and continual feedback loop, each person from the CEO on down knows exactly what's expected of them, and they work in an environment where trust reigns so that, oh, hey, I screwed up and I want to make sure you don't screw up. So let's talk about this. So creating that space where people know that they are cared for and cared about, and so they can feel free to admit their mistakes and learn from them. And believe it or not, it comes from coaching. So remember, when you show people that you care about them, it's easier to challenge them directly and challenge them to always want to grow and always get better. So, call to action on this. Everyone has probably seen this from Just Culture, how we've changed it, and I'd be glad to, if you email me or post in this Facebook Live, I'll send you a copy of ours. And, we talk about human error, at-risk behavior, reckless behavior. What do you do for each step of the way? What do we as leaders have a moral obligation to do is to right what's been wronged, but to do it in such a way where all that trust and transparency happens. So, if you're not in the know, in other words, if you have not yet joined our email group, so join us for mini bites of leadership, not just through Fans of the Framework, but what about joining our email group, and you'll find out all sorts of way cool stuff, like our public webinar. It's free to anyone who wants to join us. Is happening towards the end of July. You'll get a special invite, and the name of it is Variation in Leadership, the real reason why leaders fail. We're going to talk all about it. So hook up, go to our website, capstoneleadership.net, and we'd be glad to send you our webinar invites. Thanks so much. Have a great day, guys.